Yeah, dude.
The Woody Show will be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's The Woody Show.
Here we go again.
The Woody Show.
Welcome back to The Woody Show. Got a text this morning. I noticed my cat playing with something and acting like he's hunting. I went over to see what it was, and it was a roach the size of a big toe.
Oh. Wow.
I nearly died.
What's up with all these roaches?
So many roaches this morning.
Here's another text. I was eating cereal this morning, and 2 crickets jumped out while I was in the living room.
No! Yeah, there was a big cricket outside my door the other day. A gigantic one. And my girlfriend's like, what is that? I go, it's a cricket.
Here's another one for Greg. Saturday night, I opened up the dishwasher, and a huge roach, at least 2 inches long, climbed out of it.
Oh, my God.
Man, you can't mess with
time to
those
move.
crickets. If they get in your apartment, it will start singing.
Here's another one. The other night, I was asleep, and I felt something crawling on my leg. I jumped up. I turned on the light. It was a giant cockroach.
Ah!
Burn your leg.
In bed?
Yeah.
Oh, could you imagine that?
Said he caught it and then threw the roach into his lizard cage.
Oh, rip.
And the lizard munched down that mother
Oh,
effer.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I would
that
have...
means he had to grab it
Yeah.
and throw it.
If I had a roach in my bed and it crawled on my leg, I'm not even kidding. I would have to be institutionalized
You institutionalized.
in a padded circular room
I believe it.
wearing a straitjacket
Okay.
for the rest of my life.
He would get rid of the bed. He would get new covers, right?
I'd amputate my leg.
Well,
I think it's safe to
get
say
you a new mattress.
Greg would absolutely overreact.
Oh, yeah.
No question.
In a heartbeat.
All right, so Julianne, the phone screener, is in here. Apparently, while we were gone last week, Julianne got into a battle with young Michael.
Oh, no.
And now Julianne can't even be in the same room with young Michael, and she's sitting in the hallway now.
He's rude.
He's rude.
Yeah, he's always rude to me, and I don't really feel like
Wait,
sitting in a room with him anymore.
Where's young Michael? Young Michael, come on.
IQ. This is going to take a while.
Oh, my God. I can't wait. What is happening?
Rude.
All I heard,
It's just the way he speaks. That's it.
I just heard about it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he's
I just heard
doing
there was
it
like some
purposely.
kind of thing. Hold on, hold on. Wait till he comes in so he
Okay.
can defend himself.
Sit right here. Sit next to me, Michael.
Yeah. All right, here's young Michael runs the board.
You're all rude, huh?
By the way, we had some video of you on Instagram last week, and somebody's like, "Man, nobody said that young Michael was so sexy."
Oh, yeah.
A lot of those comments
yeah.
on
Rap.
YouTube also.
Some thirst on there
Thirst is real.
for young Michael. All right, so all I heard. Let me tell you what I heard.
All right.
I heard that there was just some kind of fight between
Yeah, they had a-
Julianne
they had
and
a
Michael,
throwdown.
but I don't know
I
what it
wouldn't
was
call
about.
it a fight.
Okay, whatever.
What would you call it?
But you're now sitting in the hallway.
Yes, because you guys all sit amongst great people. You guys are all super nice.
Oh, babe.
I love it. You go in there, he doesn't really ever talk.
Okay.
You say hi to him, he doesn't say anything. He sneezes, he doesn't say, I'll say bless you, and he's like, or he doesn't say anything at all.
I agree with that.
Yes, but I think he might be worse than Seabass.
Come on.
And sometimes just the way he speaks, it's just like he's talking down to you. And nobody here talks like that to anybody on the show.
Has anybody else
None
had
of
this
us.
experience with me?
No one else sits
No,
with you.
but we don't sit in there with you.
That's true. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I've never seen you sneeze.
Now I will say that I will say that Michael is a very focused guy.
Yeah.
You know, and I know that when it comes time for him to do his job, that he gets really focused, and because that was one of the points of tension at one point between Julianne and Michael, because Michael would turn the speakers way up in the studio because he wanted to hear what was going on, and then Julianne's trying to be on the phone and she can't hear, so it was a whole thing.
That was a
drama.
back and forth.
You know, but what was your take? What started this, by the way?
Yeah.
Like what started the beef
happened?
last week?
I walked into the studio and I tried turning on my monitor and it wouldn't turn on. So I asked Michael, hey, can you do me a favor and look at the computer and see if it's turned on or not? Because my monitor is not clicking on. And he goes, it's on.
Yeah, because I was using that computer earlier, so I knew it was on.
how dare you.
How rude.
But he didn't tell me that. And I said, okay, but the monitor is not turning on. Can you just look below? And he wouldn't look below. He kept looking at the monitor beside him because our monitors mirror.
Okay.
And I'm like, can you just look at the computer and see if it's turned on or not? He goes, it is. And I go, okay, but can you just look because my monitor is not turning on? He goes, it is. And I go, Michael. I said, Michael, listen. I said, I'm asking you to please look under your desk and you're not looking under your desk, my monitor is not turning on, and I need to figure out why. Can you please
what was
look?
it? What was going on?
Was it
I don't know.
A
and
loose cord?
I don't know, but that's all he kept saying to me is, it is.
Oh, you don't
He
like his
wouldn't say-
demeanor.
He wouldn't say, oh, listen, like
No,
I was on it earlier. I checked to see if it was on. It was on because I was using it. Maybe there's something wrong with my monitor, because sometimes
Okay.
if he touches something on his side, it affects my side.
Right.
But instead of explaining to me what was going on, he just looked at me and just kept saying, it is.
Well, he
just
was
like that.
He did answer
Just
the question.
being,
You
just being
rude son of a
jerk.
bitch.
Like, all you gotta do is explain what.
so
I'm not
Michael,
an
what's your
effing mind
take?
reader.
She just kept asking me the same question, and I was just like, it's on. I checked.
You did not say you checked. You just kept saying, it is. and he wouldn't look below his computer. That's why I kept asking the same question below the desk, because he wasn't looking to where the computer was at.
But I
He
feel
kept
like,
looking
okay,
at the monitor.
Let's just assume for the sake of argument that it was like 3 times you asked. At that point, wouldn't you just like walk around?
I
take a
was
look?
about to. So
Yeah.
I was about to go. I was like, you know what? Forget it, Michael. I'll look. And so I went to go walk to go to his side. And then all of a sudden it clicked on. And I go, oh, there it goes. He goes, I know, because I was using it earlier.
Yeah.
I'm
All right,
like,
you
okay.
are completely
And
misrepresenting.
No, I'm not. And I said, you know what?
Oh, jeez.
I said, you know what? I'm sorry, Michael. I'm not a mind reader, and I'm sorry. I didn't know you
Okay.
were in a bad mood today. My bad.
All right.
Oh,
wow.
damn.
And then I just grabbed
All
my
right.
stuff and I walked out.
Okay. Now, Michael, what's your side of this whole thing?
I thought I was perfectly reasonable, just saying, yeah, it's on.
But you didn't say that.
I don't know what you want me to say here. Like, I had used that computer earlier, so I knew it was on. So I was telling you it was on. I didn't think I had a tone with you. Sometimes I admit I can be a little, I don't know, not as gentle. But there was no malice behind it.
All right. So, Julianne, is this just a simple misunderstanding, or like, do you hate Michael?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't hate him.
Okay.
I don't hate anybody on the show.
Do you
I
hate
just,
Julianne?
No, why would I?
Okay. I'm just asking the question.
I don't hold grudges or anything.
Because now, like, you know, you aren't even sitting in the same room.
Because-
She's sitting in the hallway.
But that's fine. I would rather sit in the hallway where he can do his thing and I can do mine, and I don't need to get into any type of situation like this. There's no reason for any of it. But if that's the way he sometimes happens to talk to people, then I would rather him sometimes not do that to me, because none of us here ever talk to each other like that.
I know,
We
but like,
do.
Yeah. On the daily.
You guys are all in here doing your show. I'm in there in like dead silence. Don't speak to anybody all day long, because Michael only speaks when Michael wants to speak. If you say something to him and he doesn't want to respond, but that's just his personality, I guess. But
yeah, I'm a quiet person. What can I say?
unless he's interested in something that you guys are saying. But I just prefer, there's nothing wrong with me sitting in the hallway.
no, I don't care
There's
where
a
you
desk
sit.
there. There's a phone there.
As long as
there's
the work
old-
gets done, I don't care where anybody
Yeah.
sits. I don't care who talks to who.
Mm-hmm.
It just, you know, I don't know. I would say, like, if that's what the whole thing is about, like, maybe, I don't know. Just like, I would let that roll off your back a little bit.
Yeah, but this is also the second time that something's happened between
Okay.
us. So
All right.
I don't want there to be a third.
All right.
So I just moved away from the situation.
All right.
It's not
Do we need to file
No
a
biggie.
restraining order?
maybe
Michael,
if there's a
'cause
third.
This is going to be like a, you know, episode of Snapped or
I
something.
know, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for all the drama, Michael.
Yeah.
I know. I'm so
Jeez.
sorry. I'm the
Jeez.
worst.
317 saying, guys, just get it over and bang already.
Yeah, totally.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of text messages.
Saying now Julianne knows what it's like when people are rude to you.
Oh, burn.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
good one,
Yeah.
Texter.
I think this is just two personalities that don't match.
Clash.
right.
Yeah.
I agree.
They're
I
not
agree.
bad people.
To be fair, we've had plenty of very pleasant conversations.
Yeah, we have, but I just don't prefer to get spoke to like that at 3, 4 in the morning.
Okay, well, I mean, I understand too. Like, you did ask a question. He said it is. Even it goes, it is. It is.
Red, wrong.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
just
it's on.
explain to me, hey, Julianne, I used it earlier, so
Yeah.
I know for a fact that it's on. But instead of saying that, he just kept saying it is, and he wouldn't look underneath, and I just didn't understand why he
Okay.
wasn't.
All right. Well, this is a definite example of first world problems.
Wow.
Yes.
We should have saved it for tomorrow. But I didn't know what happened. All I heard was there was like some battle that was
Yeah.
going on while
I
we
know.
were gone.
I was really
Battle.
excited to hear about it.
Yeah.
Nothing big.
We should have saved it for fails.
Right.
Agreed.
It is.
Yeah. All right. Well, young Michael, congratulations. You now have the room to yourself.
Yay!
All right.
Yeah. Julianne, congratulations. You now have
Your own desk.
your own area away from young
I know.
Michael.
Yay!
A lot of people shocked that
Lord.
Julianne is involved in some kind of drama.
I know, weird.
Yeah.
It's funny because a lot of people know me